This is Yahya, and you are hanging out at the IMDb show.
Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, welcome to the IMDb show.
Yeah, glad to be here.
It must be great to be you right now. Listen, the world has been looking forward to an Aquaman movie for so long. We finally got it.
Yeah.
Tell us, what's the movie all about?
It's an epic adventure. It's a hero's journey. It's the story about a guy who doesn't want to be king, but who is the natural heir to the throne.
And it's never easy for that guy. There's always a villain that has to creep up, and that in this movie is played by you doing Black Manta.
I scavenged the high seas. You're the Aquaman.
The world may not be completely familiar with Black Manta until now. Tell me about what you knew about Black Manta going in and what you know now about him.
Well, beforehand, I knew very, very, very little. Actually, I knew nothing until I knew absolutely nothing.
Who the hell are you?
But as soon as I got the job, I went online and I learned that first thing, the fans are crazy about this guy. You know, they love the suit, the technology, the aggression, and I became a fan of Black Manta just off the sheer love from the fans.
What do you think it is about the character that has fans so behind him?
It's a whole lot of things, but I think to me, Black Manta is not after world domination.
No.
He's not a villain. I don't think that he's a villain. You know, he wants one thing, a simple thing, which is revenge.
I've waited a long time for this.
In your head, are you playing him as a bad guy or a good guy?
My goal going into this was to steal as many fans away from Jason Momoa.
Show off.
And to pull them over onto my side.
By the way, so you had some revengeful stuff going on there.
So I think Yahya, I think I'm the person with the devious devious plot.
The other great thing I think why people love Black Manta is that this is a regular guy that happens to come in a really, really dope suit.
Yeah.
Okay? Talk me through it.
Yeah, cool. Let's start from the helmet. This is where he does a lot of the damage from. The Black Manta lasers, you know, they're gonna shoot right out, and that's just total destruction. On the shoulders here, we have jetpacks so that he can go up and down. And then you got this gauntlet right here. This is where he does a lot of the damage, that hand-to-hand combat.
Comfortability-wise, what was the biggest problem with this suit for you?
Biggest problem with the suit is that it's heavy. It's almost 100 pounds. It's real, it's functional. It's an expensive suit.
We can't talk about Aquaman without talking about Aquaman, Jason Momoa, right?
Yeah.
How did you guys work together in preparation for your scenes?
In order to have that rivalry, in order for that to play on screen, you gotta be really close off screen.
Am I supposed to know who you are?
Jason's like a big brother. He's actually like an 8-year-old brother who is 7 feet tall.
Right, okay.
You know what I mean? You know, he's like a little brother who is 2 times bigger than you.
Right. So how do you form that bond?
I'll tell you, it's really simple. You know, you form that bond with barbecues on Sundays.
Okay.
A lot of beers.
Yeah.
You know, having beers, throwing back some Guinness, working out in the gym. And then once you get, you know, toe to toe on the camera, then it's really just play and imagination.
We were bound to meet at some point.
Okay, so Black Manta is the newest DC villain on the block, but he joins a long line of supervillains. Yahya, we want to see how you do in this game. We're going to put 2 DC supervillains against each other in a battle to the death. Here are your first 2. Bane versus Lex Luthor.
Bane, he has the size, the strength, the voice, he has the intimidation.
Now's not the time for fear. That comes later.
My guy over here, Lex, he has the money, he has the brilliance.
Fiendishly gifted.
Try twisted.
He's got the same tailor as you.
See, I would say if you put these 2 in a room, I would start there.
Then you have my permission to die.
I would figure that if he found himself in a contained room, my guy Bane has fallen for the trap.
I told you.
And so I'm gonna say that Lex will come out on top.
And then the next pairing, Poison Ivy versus the Joker.
Okay, now this one would just be fun to watch because with a guy like this, you just never know which way the plot is gonna turn.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
He has the laughing gas. He doesn't mind getting hurt.
Little fighting you. I like that.
And then if you come over here, I mean, Poison Ivy, like, you just don't want to underestimate this person.
I really am to die for.
Oh my God, this is a tough one. I'm gonna say in the end, the Joker puts a knife through Poison Ivy's back. I'm gonna go with the Joker.
What that means is that we end up having the Joker versus Lex Luthor.
All right.
Now, both super smart, both very similar tastes in suits.
All 3 of us very similar tastes.
Yeah, by the way.
Riddle me this, the Joker. He doesn't have the money.
All you care about is money. This town deserves a better class of criminal.
He doesn't have the looks.
I don't care about the scars.
But I'm gonna go with my man, the Joker,
No hard feelings.
and say that he would win in dramatic flair and fashion.
There is a show coming out on HBO, a new
Yeah.
TV series that I'm super excited for. I'm talking about Watchmen.
Yeah,
right?
man.
You're down on the IMDb page.
Yeah, man.
We don't know much about it. What can you tell me?
I can tell you that it's Watchmen in the hands of Damon Lindelof and HBO.
Yeah, these are three things I knew already.
It's gonna be. I would tell you that when you put those three together, that it makes for a very, very epic combination, and I think that we're owning something that's gonna be pretty special.
This represents the culmination of a dream more than 2,000 years old.
You know, you are someone who right now is so incredibly busy. Now that you get a bit of a break for the holidays, what are you watching?
I think once I get a break, it really starts with some pleasure, man. Just
Okay.
to like sit back, to lunch out, and to watch something silly. Right now, that's gonna be Big Mouth.
Oh no! It's our hormone monsters!
Maybe I put it on a laptop, I run me a bubble bath. You know what I mean?
I want to take a bubble bath.
It's just relatable. If you were ever, a kid, then you watch that and you say, okay, that was me at some point.
Are we those kids?
What else are you watching?
I'm always watching The Office.
That's what she said!
The Office keeps me silly, man. It keeps me silly and just kind of stupid. And you need that in order to do the dramatic work.
I want people to be afraid of how much they love me.
All right, let's go 3 for 3. Third show or movie?
If Bill Street could talk.
I love you. You know that.
I do. And I understand what you're going through because I'm with you.
My girl Regina King is in that. My guy Michael Beach is in that.
Yeah.
And my guy Coleman Domingo is in that as well.
Don't you ever forget it.
Yeah, I just realized I got three
people
three
that you
friends
know.
that I've acted and worked with, and I'm looking forward to going to see that world that they created. I think it's going to be pretty special.
You ready for this?
Yahya, thank you so much for being here on the show. Aquaman is playing in theaters everywhere right now. And for more with stars like Yahya and the world of DC and beyond, go to imdb.com/show where you can rate the show, add it to your watch list, and catch all of our previous episodes. And one last thing, a very special trailer.
Today we are receiving a new asset here in T4. The most sensitive asset ever to be housed in this facility.
My God. It's a megalodon.
He's kidding, right?
Permission to come aboard.
There's this kid.
He's in trouble.
Move or die.
Pump the hate brakes, Thanos.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.